This is Gail calling you from Montana, where we're having beautiful spring weather. So I hope you guys are having the same wherever you're at and it's not so cold anymore. I wanted to give you an introduction to week 3. And every week of this class from here on out, you'll have a paper due up until week 7. That's when you turn in your final paper and presentation. So be sure not fall behind. It's really hard to get caught up. And let me know if you need any help. Sometimes you just hit a little hump and you need just a little help over it. And I have taught this class enough that I can certainly help you do that. I love to talk to my students. Give me a call and I can talk you through, even if it's just like a moment of complete anxiety and panic, I can get you through that too. Okay? So in week 3, what you're going to do is your literature support paper. You'll see in the assignment that there's a template attached. That's a literature support table that you will fill out. Good to start now. It helps you write this paper. It helps you keep track of your evidence, i.e. literature, as you add it, as you're researching your project as you go throughout the class. So you add to this as you go, and then in the final paper, it becomes a table in your appendices. So although you don't have to turn the table in this week, you do need to be working on it, keep track of it, keep updating it, and add it on to an appendices at the end. This paper is actually a narrative. So what you're going to do, there's 3 criteria in the assignment. So I need a header for each of those criteria. Specifically, the first one is kind of an overview. The first one is a header of how you did your search, what keywords you used, what databases you used, how many. You can look these up online and find good examples of them. It seems like a lot of blah, 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 and it is, but it is part of the research process. So you need to describe how you did your literature review. The next sections will be one for each one of the articles that you have, and you should strive to have 4 to 5 articles, peer-reviewed journal articles on your topic of research or on your topic of your project for this paper. So the best way to do this so that I can find the information, and believe me finding the information in your paper makes your grade better. When I have to go through and I search and I microanalyze trying to find stuff, I find a lot more mistakes. So organize it for me and I can be quickly through it and you can get a good grade on it. And also more importantly, that you've covered each criteria. So after you have your first 2 to 3 paragraphs, let's say, on the summary of how you did your research for your lit review, then come down and divide it up one heading for each article. Okay, so you'd use a header. The first header would be, of course, the summary of your literature review, how you did it. The second then header would be the title of your first article, and then under that you're going to have subheaders. And so in the assignment criteria, you'll see that one of those subheaders is about the summary of the article. What is it about? What's its strengths? What's its weaknesses? And then you'll have another subheader for each article on the validity of it, the internal and the external. And I gave you some pointers on what that is in the discussion forum. So organize that for me, and then of course your references need to be in APA style. The whole paper needs to be in APA style. You don't need to do an abstract for this. You don't need to do an intro or conclusion. Just give me the stuff, okay? So I hope that you guys are not getting down already. Sometimes you're exhausted. No, all the time. You're exhausted by the time you get to this class. And it's one of the heaviest classes at a time when you're probably stressed and exhausted the most. So be sure and reach out to me if you need anything. If you just need a pep talk, I'm glad to do that. I give great pep talks. And I can often get you over humps if you need it. So just call me. I love to talk to my students. I've said that a few times. And there's not much going on here in Montana. So if for some reason I can't talk to you, just text me and I will call you right back as soon as I can. Okay? Good luck to everybody. Keep your chins up. You're almost there. You're almost there to graduate. So just go for this final little journey, final big journey. You're going to learn a lot. It's going to really boost your self-esteem, your confidence as you walk across the stage into your new career. You can say, hey, I really did something. I really did something big. Okay? Take care and let me know if you need anything. Bye-bye.